I had a real bad stretch of getting toothpaste in my eye. I had like 2 weeks straight, every morning brushing my teeth, paste in the eye.
Never me.
Why?
I don't know.
That makes no sense.
Brushing too hard.
And just
Are you guys stupid?
Yeah, but it comes out of your mouth and all it curves around to your eye.
I got toothpaste in my eye so much.
You're stupid, I think.
I think I am stupid.
I think that's a telltale sign of being an idiot.
Either that or you were brushing your eyeballs.
I wasn't brushing my fucking eyes, man.
He was brushing his eyeballs.
God damn it.
You were cleaning those eyeballs.
This is how malicious rumors start.
That's how you ended up with glasses.
Were
You had perfect vision.
I had perfect vision until my mom got this new Aqua Fresh.
Were you trying to look like your dad? You know, white stuff splashing in your eyes?
Oh.
That's low-hanging fruits, which he loves.
Did you guys see Spotify just invented the radio?
Yeah.
That was huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
That's like the one guy who tried to invent renting a personal chef in a building with other people. You're like, that's a restaurant.
Yeah, that is a restaurant.
Like, you can't afford a personal chef. Go to this building.
When Elon Musk tried to invent the tube in L.A., and it was like, that's a subway.
You invented a subway.
Yeah. I think that's just how all inventions work. We just reinvent. I mean, it's happening right now with cable, right?
Yeah.
They're just like, hey, you have to buy 16 different streaming platforms. Like, well, can you bundle them together? And then I'll be good.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll pay more.
Yeah, and I'll just pay like Comcast. Is that cool? Okay.
We're regressing to the iPod Shuffle too. They're like, this is like a mystery song playlist gadget. You don't know what you're gonna hear next. You can't decide.
That'd be great.
There's like an air of mystery, and it's gonna sell for a lot.
There's no screen for distractions.
Yeah.
It's just like, this is for pure music lovers.
I mean, newsletters have made a comeback.
Newsletters have made a comeback.
Do any of you read a newsletter?
No.
Any newsletter? You don't subscribe to any newsletters?
No.
I think that there's like, I don't know if it's just a class of people or there's just an economy where people are independent journalists and they're just cranking out newsletters.
Freelancers, I don't know what the benefit is.
I can't imagine doing that.
Like email newsletters.
It's just like it's panhandling, basically. It's just like you're guaranteed giving the person $3 a day, $3 a month, probably a month.
There's a charge. Yeah.
I think there is a charge for most newsletters. It's kind of bullshit.
Are you subscribed to any magazines?
I think that's another big one that's coming
magazines. I was reading.
I miss magazines. I hope they do come back.
Before we flew back yesterday from Detroit, there was a magazine. It was like Yacht Monthly, and it was just pictures of yachts. And I don't know how many people subscribe to Yacht Monthly.
Not enough.
Right.
One person for $1 million a month.
Sure.
Is that something? Maybe
that's the thing.
We should.
We should do a Yak newsletter.
Yeah, we should. But we should also do like a super high end one.
Yes.
Where it's like only yachts and private planes.
A press newsletter.
Yes.
A magazine. A zine.
A zine, if you will.
When you were kids, did you have like competitions to see who could sell the most magazines?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You did?
I got so many pizza parties.
Wrapping paper was.
You won pizza parties.
Wrapping paper.
Yeah, that's what we had in Mississippi. A pizza party was if you sold the most magazines individually, your class got
the class wide.
got a pizza party.
Damn.
So one person could carry the whole class.
Mine was you won these things called Weeples, which were just like pom poms with googly eyes on them.
Are we talking about slave labor? You got paid in Weeples for
Weeples.
Essentially,
That's
for your
the
slave labor.
They had you all singing songs as you were selling magazines.
And the same,
Still have Weeples?
I'll have to look them up, but the same guy
altcoins are in.
would come and speak to us every year.
Imagine if Owens is a billionaire from Weeples.
From Weeples, yeah, they've
So
appreciated
you
it.
could use the Weeples to buy actual things? This was a currency, or
No, it was just a collectible pom pom with googly eyes. But
They slave labored you.
He would come back every year. There were special editions. One year there was a Randy Jackson Weeple.
Dude, we need to
Wait,
get our
the
hands
judge
on
of American Idol?
Wait, yeah, that's slave
What did he
labor.
look like?
It was just a Weeple with glasses.
Can we
Was
get these
he-
Weeples?
Yeah.
See if you can
But
find them.
he was the most interesting guy ever. He was like 7'2",
Wait.
white guy,
Weeple
redhead.
guy?
Yeah, the salesman.
Mark
who
Eaton was
just like-
selling you the Weeples?
I don't know. He would come out.
No, I
didn't get that.
It is probably a guy who's 7'2".
Is it a 7'2" man?
1980s.
George Merson, but you can't say, or not George Merson, Sean Bradley, but you can't say that.
Have you guys ever been scammed
Jesus.
by a magazine person?
I've never been scammed by a magazine person. However, there were these kids that came to my house in Saltillo, Mississippi one time. There were 4 of them, and they said they were
Beat the shit out of you.
They were selling Krispy Kreme donuts, and they said if they were only taking cash, but they would return with the donuts. And I thought it was like a scouting thing. And as soon as I gave them the money, they ran off laughing. And if I ever find those pieces of shit these days, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of them.
No, they deserve it. I bet you they changed what they were selling based off the appearance of the person.
No, I was gonna say that was the perfect crime. Yeah, they scouted your house.
They knock on the door. They're just like, yeah, fuck it. This is free money.
Donuts.
They've been scouting that house for months. They're like, well, there's a fat man who lives here, and he loves his donuts.
They cased the joint. There was just a drawing of a donut on the sidewalk and chalk outside.
I closed the door when they were selling. I said, hold on. And I closed the door and I hollered at my wife, hey, you got $20? I want to get some donuts. And I got the 20. I gave it to them, and they ran off. And
kudos to those kids.
Yeah, they were
knocking on KB's door like, hey, we're selling towels.
Yeah, with the world map on them. Like, all right, yeah, $29.99 a month. Yeah, done.
Here we go.
Drive to a map.
when they ran off, something in my mind said, fuck, you just got tricked. You just got scammed. But also in my mind, like the next day, I was like,
donuts.
They're coming today.
Every time your door rings, you're just like, maybe today's the day.
For about 2 weeks, I was like, could be donut today.
Did they ask any questions? Like, did you have to check boxes? Like, yeah, I want like bear claws. I prioritized the claws.
They have a sheet?
They had a sheet. And it looked fine. It looked fine. But I said,
what does a fine-looking sheet entail?
I know what he means.
It had boxes to check. It had
drawn-out donut on
real
top.
pointy
A
one.
real pointy.
Donuts.
That's a fine-looking sheet you got.
Yeah, all right, I believe you.
I'd like you guys to come to my McDonald's one time.
No thanks.
I don't think
I will.
I'll come.
You will?
Sell it? Sell us this McDonald's.
It's a mansion.
Sell it to us.
Wait.
You're bread bowling us. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's a mansion.
Okay.
It's the McMansion.
Is it a house?
Yeah, it was like an old mansion.
McDonald house?
And is there a play place in it?
No. But they had parties. There's an upstairs.
Is it just the McDonald's menu, or there's not like this? Just sounds like a different restaurant.
Does your McDonald's
Green
have the
leather,
bubble
yeah.
tube in the middle?
No.
Oh,
Ours had
bubble
like
tubes.
4
of them.
The play places always
It's a
smelled
bubble
like
bar.
actual poop.
Yes.
Because
Our
there's
play
poop
place did
there.
have poop.
Yeah, there was the turd exchange program.
Right. Did yours have that? We've talked about this before.
You take the turd?
If you found a turd in the play place, you could go turn in for
Fry Kids cookies. Yeah.
Until
It was the one
it
in
got
Elm
shut down.
Grove, the one in Moundsville, and the one in Fallensby, maybe?
The one in Fallensby
There's
had it
only
as
like
well.
3 in the
Fallensby got rid of
world.
it first.
Turd exchange
But you could put it in any sort of like hamburger wrapper you brought to the person. They'd give you just a box. But
Yeah, Carter Huffman cheated the system.
He would shit himself. He would shit.
You guys are
In the
very in
box?
sync today.
He would shit in the play place. And
They
then
got the
he'd-
pick and roll running.
Yeah.
Like
They're running
clockwork.
at optimum.
No, we've talked about this.
No, this is old. This is old shit.
But you've talked about the McTickler before. Yeah,
we have photo proof of the turd exchange program. It's in one of our videos with Donnie when we went to Wheeling. But yeah,
Send it to
our,
me.
Our
We'll
boy
tweet it
Carter
from you.
Huffman is banned from those 3 McDonald's now because they were like
They actually
he's
ran
the
a
best
blood.
at finding these
They
turds.
tested his stool.
They just cut it
'cause
apart.
They were losing so much money.
Oh, he would just lay his own turds.
He would
in
lay
the-
his own turds, but he got caught because what was his turds filled with when they dissected it? It was all Fry Kids cookies.
Yeah.
You are what you eat.
Exactly. Can we address that Brandon was live with a
that's not
celebrity
really- let's not
today?
really-
Yes, one of the
What?
most well-known people on Earth.
Brandon does a
Not
pre-pick
really on
Central
Earth.
gambling show.
Well, we don't know that.
Somebody sent us a screenshot of who Brandon was live with.
Top 5 famous all-time.
Can I guess?
ever.
Okay, he is probably one of the top 3 most famous Bin Ladens,
Okay.
and he's not 2 or 3.
Okay. I know.
And you were talking gambling with him. It's a
Osama?
hilarious visual. Brandon Walker's live on Twitter Spaces with Osama bin Laden.
No way.
No, okay. So, yeah, obviously you go live and it says,
Nah, he had a 2-tower parlay for you.
Twitter Spaces says you come join Brandon Walker. It's got my picture, and then the first guest or the first person that signed up and joined happened to have Osama bin Laden. It's his picture.
So just on the top of everybody's timeline was Brandon's live, highlighted in just royal electric purple.
Yeah.
And it was just Brandon with Osama bin
It
Laden.
literally has 2 pictures, and it says plus 200 others or something like that.
But it was really you and Osama.
It was you and Osama
It's
leading
me
the
dunking
show.
a basketball next to Osama in a very smiling Osama picture.
Yeah,
Well,
he's wearing a Clemson. He's wearing a Clemson jersey.
He was hanging out with you. So what'd you guys talk about?
Oh, we just talked betting, man, gambling. You know,
He had a gambling cave. It was literal.
What?
Did you see the floods in Nashville yesterday? 100 people left homeless, and they're just clamoring for 60 Bud Lights.
Oh, Jesus.
If there's only anybody that could.
Ben Shapiro's like, "Where's the Bud Light man?" I thought that was part of the reason I moved here. That whenever we have something bad happen, the Bud Light man shows up.
Fucking Dana.
What happened to our centerpiece? I like that American flag just sitting arbitrarily in the middle of our show.
Brandon's guest this morning kind of ruined all the patriotism on this show.
Yeah, that was this one feedback.
That was a standalone show.
On my programs? Yeah, one.
Get rid of that flag.
Replace it with a black one.
Yeah, you did.
Do you guys see that company-wide email that Donnie's boombox got stolen?
Yeah.
It was from Jen Simon. Just the title was "Where's Donnie's boombox?" Subject line.
He definitely misplaced it somewhere.
Yeah, that was it. This is the guy.
Did you guys know where the boombox was? Stephen Che's desk.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why does Donnie have a briefcase boombox, and why is he always misplacing it?
And it says hippo mode, but hippo's misspelled in the most egregious way.
Hippo mode.
3 P's.
Oh.
Hippo mode.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I just have to ask Roan if the boombox is missing and it went from his desk. Is this a Roan production or is this a prank? Is this?
I've actually retired from pranking, and because the claims and accusations get so fucking out of control. As we're sitting down for the show, Lil Sass messaged me and said, was this your work? And it's just toilet paper ripped up. Like, he thinks that I just went into the bathroom and like tore up the toilet paper so no one could wipe their ass after they shit.
You scribbled on printer paper, so I would believe
Yeah,
that.
that was,
Don't you think you earned this?
The scribbling on printer paper, since it's been brought up multiple times, I will confirm as one of the false ones that KB just made.
No, I was with you.
That KB made
I was with you. Then what happened there?
When would we ever be by the printer together?
I remember when we were.
Ever be by the printer together?
This was probably over the summer.
Just
Maybe
scribbling on it?
Yeah, last summer.
Ruining all the blank paper?
So we were both by the printer together?
Yeah.
I walked with you to the printer? No.
I remember it vividly.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't even make sense.
I was able to pull a mini prank while I was gone. Frank and Lil Sass sit next to each other, and as I was walking to get Frank, I walked right towards Lil Sass, and I always come get him, and I pointed at him, and I said, "Hey, Frank, would you like to come?" And Lil Sass had stood up and was coming to the yak.
Oh, that's awesome.
What a stupid little bitch he is.
Yeah.
Hello, Frank.
Go get Sass.
Yeah.
The only seat left is mine.
No, but go get him, and then we're going to be like, "What was your face like?" And then that'll be great. All right.
Frank does like to bully Sass. That's his,
Yeah,
his
he
new pet
does.
project is to keeping Sass in line.
Chad?
Great.
Chad?
Well, he
That'd be
looks
great.
and even walks like that new TBS show, Chad, which, by the way, the first show aired.
You watched?
It is awful.
We're just going to give Sass Brandon's seat, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh,
Jen
looks like
Corelli's.
Brandon doesn't have a seat.
Jen Corelli's?
Jen
No, you
Corelli's.
sit there. It was mean what Brandon did to you. So now
What
we're
did I
getting him
say?
back.
Oh, you told me.
Oh, I didn't know.
We got him back. Now you took his seat.
Wait, Sass, say that into the mic.
They said these chairs have wheels.
Yeah, they do, brother.
Yeah, they do.
Welcome back.
Brandon is now sitting in the corner. Teach him to not be mean to the king of New
In
York.
front of the whole office.
That's what, and look what we're doing now.
Did you see Backdoor Cover when you were gone?
No.
It was electric.
Let
Can
me
you
hear
sing
Backdoor
Backdoor Cover for me?
All right, hold on a second.
Let him find it.
Houston has won, the game's over, but they don't have a big enough lead. I think this Cover's in trouble. With 5 seconds left, Oregon State heaves up 3. The score is only a 7-point difference. If you had 8, that really sucks. But if you took Oregon State, you're feeling great today. It's a backdoor cover. A backdoor cover.
Wow. That's good.
To the stylings of Part-Time Lover, of course.
Yes, of course.
I didn't know Sass was taking my chair the whole show. I just thought he was going to sit in, answer a couple questions, and leave. He just took my chair.
Yeah, he's the king of New York.
Brandon said sit in my chair when I go in. I think it'll be funny. And
Yeah, but I didn't mean the whole show. I'm my back.
Well,
is
we're
hurting.
ending it. We're ending the show.
I was here for like 5
It's
minutes.
the end of the show.
I thought only Nick wanted to go.
Well, Nick has something important to do.
And Nick is kind of the We go as Nick goes.
Yeah, he's the ringleader of this crew.
He's kind of the ringleader in all ways.
Owns us.
He's the one that takes out the papers in the trash.
Thank you,
With
Frank.
that, Nick, go ahead. We bid you adieu. Nick.
Give us the Nicky sign off.
Yep, give us the patented
I never
Nicky
sign off the show.
off.
That's not my thing. That was the yak.